Greetings from Scouse Farm. Little sunny day, just finished, got in and thought, you know what, maybe this sun won't be around for a long time. Like the cat, unfortunately, the Moggy, she's on her way out. Lost about half her body weight in a couple of weeks. You know, getting on now, so sad times at Scouse Farm, but we'll just see how we get on with it. And just give you a little back garden update, because I thought I'll take this time to mow the grass. The first cut is the deepest, as they say, and it was a little bit of a challenge with all the like winter grass and weeds and moss and everything. And there's some of the wood chip that I do throw down on the paths. I just filled a bucket, a full bin full of it from the local park when they were chopping trees down. So it's a nice free resource to get. Just fill your bags up, stick them in the car, or use it as training like I do. I just fill bags up and then walk back with a bag in each hand. So it's like a farmer's carry sort of thing for those who go gyms and that. It's similar to a farmer's carry when you fill a bag up with wood chip and walk it back from the park. And we've got a few lilies poking through now. You can see already coming through in the bucket there at the top. So definitely spring has arrived, and there's a few in there as well. That's just all loose on top. That's not what it's grown like. That's all just been thrown in there to cover it up. And there's all sorts growing in pots. Not going to go through each one. And these are the pots I filled up. If you've seen a recent video about me using my own compost, so I don't buy compost anymore. I don't need to. I generate it all myself, and it's dead easy to do with those Eco Max containers. You can just use all your kitchen scraps and all your garden waste and make your own compost. Doesn't even take a year, so you've got no excuses if you've got space to save yourself some money from buying it. And strawberries there in that container at the back. Had a good harvest out of them last year, so they'll be coming up good. I've got a few more to give away to people because I always have too many. There's another one I pulled out just before. That can be potted up. And the chives. So there's chives in a container, and they were in the front bed before I deconstructed it and remade it. And I have no idea what this is, but I'm leaving it because I'm hoping it's a dwarf apple. I'm hoping somehow some of that dwarf apple tree, a pip or something, I don't know, because it's what it looks like. But I didn't plant it, so I'm not too sure why it's come up in that bucket. But I'm just going to leave it to see what it actually is, and that happens a lot. And over there we've got more chives in the corner and some leeks and garlic, but I'm not going to go around everything. Got blueberry in a pot there, and blueberries in the ground, the evergreen ones, they'll be doing really well. But as you can see, I just cut the grass on a lovely spring summer's day, well, sunny day, sorry. And the garden is all cut back, ready to grow. And these little beauties you can see in front of you, I was in Croxteth, and someone was putting these in a skip. They just left them outside, and I said, what are you doing with them? And when I looked from afar, I thought they were those, you know, the plastic metal replica chairs, garden sets. But no, look at this. Solid, absolutely solid metal. And the only thing wrong is one of the feet has got a little grommet underneath that's missing, so that can easily be replaced. And it needs a new tabletop. But I was just like overwhelmed that someone was throwing this out, because they're not even broken. Usually you can see a few with like snapped legs and things, you can understand it, but not when there's nothing wrong with them. You look at the detail in that. It is absolutely brilliant, and I think these are a good £200+ if you want to buy them brand new from garden shops. And for those who've been watching some of my recent videos, you'll know a friend of mine has started a self-employed craft business, and she's going to be getting these upcycled for me, so I'm going to pay her to do these when she starts properly and gets all of her equipment. But I'm just delighted with this for free. I can't believe people throw out things like this. It's staggering. So this is just going to get a decorative tabletop of some description, and then maybe paint the chairs a different colour and tidy them up a bit. You can't moan at that, can you, for free? And this is where a lot of food is going to be grown this year. These are all beds that have not been used yet. I built these, well, I say built, I just put some wood together there to get these ready. And we've still got stuff from last year there, like a leek. That'll be food in a month or two, so that'll be ready to go. That's gone through winter, it'll be very tasty. And then there's all the garlic I planted in October. That'll be ready in June, July. A couple more leeks there. And then loads of flowers pop up in this area in front of this pear tree, which is another dwarf tree, and that is now, I think, 4 or 5 years old, and it's given me quite a good harvest. So I'm looking forward to more gorgeous pears off that this year. And I've cut the rows all the way back. And don't be scared as well if you've got a big rose that's out of control. Just literally, you can even cut it right to the ground and it will come back if the root system's established. And you can see now all new growth popping out. So just train it to the size you want it, and then if it gets out of hand and you want to clear up a bit of space, just cut it right back vigorously and it will come back. And this under the Christmas tree thing, these are all poppies, so just wait till you see the absolute colour fest that happened. I keep falling in the bed, sorry. All of the colour fest that happens around here when it comes into May and June. Right, I think that'll do you all. Just a little update on the back garden, because you've seen the front one recently, and I've got a couple of videos to film over the weekend, a few interesting ones, 1 or 2 in Wavertree I think, and then I'll start looking for other things to film out and about on the road. But now it's coming into summer and spring, sorry, there'll be a few more garden videos when I'm planting potatoes and things. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and Scouse Farm, we'll see you all again soon.